Okay, baby, can you remember when we met? And I can give you details of some of that because I do believe we met in the church.
Yeah, we met at a Bible study one night. There was a Bible study and we met. We didn't have words, but that's the first time I've seen you.
Right.
And we met that way.
We did. And one thing that I can remember when we were in Bible study, I can't remember everything about the Bible study, but I do remember that you were sitting.
Can't remember the lesson?
No, I
what
can't
was
remember.
Taught.
No.
Just remember we just saw each other.
We just saw each other
yeah.
and everything. And I noticed you had Gerard in your lap. I can remember that, and I thought you was a beauty.
Yeah, he was like 1 year old when I met you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, from there, I think we didn't talk to each other for a while. We didn't see each other until you joined the ministry. Right.
Well, not that particular ministry. It was another ministry that we ended up joining. And then I'm not sure how that came about, but we somehow or another start talking and connecting. I don't know how, like the initial, how we got each other numbers and things like that. But I just remember that we did talk a lot. We did visit each other. We went out to eat. Even Gerard was in the back of the car. Remember one time we went out to eat, and I know we talked a lot too about like what we was learning in church, and we just talked about a lot of things. There are times where we fell asleep while talking to each other on the phone.
Yes.
And I just remember that one time when we went out to eat, and Gerard was in the back of the car, and he was, I want to eat all the way there, and we just kind of really start growing close to each other and everything like that.
Yeah. The one memory that I had was when I saw you when you came in the church. You grew so much in Christ, and that was one of the things that sort of drew me to you.
Right.
It was just not only the spiritual aspect of it, it was the beauty. I say the beauty again. And I think a lot of times a lot of men don't want to be honest about that when they see their wife, because we're not only being spiritual, but we are practical people also. And when I saw you, I thought you was beautiful, but what captured me was just how you are, your personality. I mean, you had a good heart. I just saw how
you were funny too. You were funny, and
I'm a funny guy.
I knew that you loved God.
Yeah.
And I think the church that we were a part of kind of made it possible too, because we were always, connecting and even socializing outside of the ministry. We did a lot of things together. So that was, I think, played another big part of how we kind of came close together. Yeah.
And we talked, like you said, at length.
Yeah.
At time on the phone. You were sharing things with me. I would share things with you.
Yeah, sometimes I was falling asleep.
Yeah, you fall asleep.
But I was falling asleep.
So I guess I was talking a little bit too much, huh?
No, you was fine.
Yeah.
But we really, connected that way. And then also, too, we still had something, in common. As far as just coming and knowing God and learning about God. And we would talk about that, too, as well.
Yeah, Christ was our foundation.
Yeah.
I think that was what helped us, build on everything.
Right.
Just the Lord just being the foundation. When we talked about the Lord. We talked about everything.
We had a little bit of help too. We had we had a little bit of help. People were trying to, connect us too, and everything like that. And then I think over a course of time, marriage came up somehow.
Yeah, it was something. I remember that day. I remember that day. That was a good day.
And then we had the classes that led up. We had the what do you call that? The premarital classes and everything. Seemed like everything went by real fast. Then we got to getting married in the ministry, and Gerard was the ring bearer, and it just seemed like everything went by so fast as far as the beginning, how we met.
Yeah, and it was a good. We had our times, our ups and downs, but for the most part, it was good throughout the years. I think our friendship stayed the course over the course of time.
We also had support too. We had people from our ministry and church that really supported us the whole way through.
Yes. Well, I'm glad that we stayed together.
Yeah, I'm glad too.
Yeah.